Hi guys, this is Shraddha Kapoor and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
Fourth hit on the trot. So is Shraddha Kapoor the new superstar actress that we have in Bollywood? We'll find out more about that. Shraddha Kapoor, wonderful to have you back on Bollywood Hungama.
Very nice to be back.
Congratulations for the success of ABCD 2. So can we say that you're the superstar actress that we have right now? This is the fourth hit that you've just delivered.
I don't know.
And that too like big ones.
I think we should ask the audiences that question.
Right.
Audience poll lete hai.
Okay. Was it something that was on your agenda that you want to be the most successful actress as far as box office, even critically? Was it on your agenda at any point of time?
I mean, not like कि मुझे a successful box office actress ही बनना है. Or I didn't like wake up and think कि okay, each of my films should make like 100 crores or like 125 crores. वो achieve करना है. No, it's just happened and.
Varun Dhawan said in our last interview that she thinks box office.
As I mentioned earlier, 80% of the things that Varun says people should not believe because they are fabricated. He gets away with anything.
Right.
So that's another story altogether.
Right.
But I think it's awesome, yeah. Like, you know, the way that people have loved ABCD 2.
Absolutely.
The way that
Absolutely.
not gotten so many congratulatory messages and calls for any other film as much as I've gotten for this film.
You're looking very different from what you've looked in the past. Totally different.
In the movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a whole different person, like character wise. Remo sir wanted us to look as close to professional dancers as we could.
I interviewed Varun Dhawan recently after the release of ABCD 2 and we were just talking about the fact that you guys, I think, have a wonderful chemistry somewhere and people should be, would want to see you together. So he said that we should do another film actually and हम दोनों में कुछ तो है. So somewhere and I think he's extremely fond of you as well. So many people would want to just see you guys in like a romantic, proper, hardcore romantic film together. Is it something that you guys and you personally would want as well?
With Varun, I would love to do as many films as I can with him.
Right.
I think that, and this is separate from, you know, him, the fact that he's a friend of mine, purely based on how he is as a co-star, how he is as an actor. I really admire him. I think he's very hardworking, he's very inspiring. He really thinks about like the whole film, not only about himself.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can see that he genuinely loves films and he genuinely loves filmmaking and the process and what happens before the camera is rolling, after the camera is rolling. Yeah, I would love to do as many films with him as I can.
Yeah, we've got like a good headline as well. People are talking about your styling, people are talking about your dancing. Many people are totally surprised that Shraddha can dance so beautifully. I think Sun Satya. Somewhere it is a body language you can just make out that it's something which is graceful sort of movement somewhere. In a lot of group ensemble, you just held your own.
Thank you so much.
Along with professionals who are there. Is it something that you worked really hard on? Because in the movie you practice a lot. You just go for rehearsals, one more rehearsal somewhere. Is it something that you worked extremely hard on?
First of all, thank you so much.
No, I genuinely mean it actually.
Not only me, everybody was rehearsing and everybody was obsessed with rehearsing for the film. Everyone wanted to give it their best. Everybody, be it Varun, be it the boys, Dharmesh, Sushant, Puneet, Lauren, everybody was on this high that, you know, we gotta make it look like teamwork because Remo sir charged us up so much in the beginning. The story is so inspiring that everyone was just on that level, you know, everyone was like, we have to be good, we have to come across as a team. I think that the fact that we were so obsessed with our rehearsals, people have said really nice things, you know. Remo sir's getting videos of people dancing to our songs and sir sends it to me and people are doing steps to Chunar or Sun Satya or Bezubaan, so we're just like, good.
Shraddha Kapoor has just sung the unplugged version of Bezubaan. She's just coming after recording that. So please
Bit
tell us
too
something about
late.
it.
A little post-release something for everybody.
Yeah. So but tell us something about it. How was the experience of it?
Oh, I'm sitting with you now immediately after recording it, and I just hope that I've not messed it up. Let's just say, because the composition is so amazing. It's something else. Like, oh my god, it's like it's moving. The composition.
No,
is
no, absolutely.
moving.
I think even the picturization when you see it on the big screen, it's something else. I told Varun about the fact that both the interval point as well as the climax songs, they are outstandingly choreographed.
They are beautifully
And I think
choreographed.
one must see it with the audience, because the way people are reacting to it, especially the climax song, is outstanding. Bezubaan Phir Se as well, I think the way it has been choreographed is outstanding. Could you please hum a couple of lines from Bezubaan? Because I've taken a few questions from the past interview that we did, and people had asked us that can Shraddha sing Bezubaan Phir Se for us, and at that point of time I don't think it was even decided that you will be singing it finally. So 2 lines if you can please hum from Bezubaan Phir Se for us.
It was decided. The only thing is that we got so involved in the promotions that I didn't have the time to go to the studio.
Acha.
So, but we still want to do it, and we still want people to see it. But yeah, I'll sing some from Bezubaan Phir Se.
Please, yeah.
बेजुबां कब से मैं रहा, बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा, बेजुबां कब से मैं रहा, बेगुनाह सहता मैं रहा.
Fantastic.
ABCD 2 देखिए फिर से
When is it
जाके.
coming out? When is it coming out?
So it's in the process of getting mixed, and hopefully in the next couple of days.
Couple of days, but maybe by Sunday or something?
I hope so.
I
Let's
hope
see.
so. Fantastic. You are playing like a proper singer in Rock On too.
That's true.
And you're
Yeah.
so, I think, obsessed with the movie that you carried your script while they were going on a recce, and you wanted to get the feel of Shillong recently. So is it one movie that you're excitedly looking forward to? Because somewhere I think as a performer as well, it will be important for you as well.
Absolutely. Actors don't really get like a chance to go on a recce of a film, I just told my director, he was like, I'm going on a recce. I was like, I'll come. He was like, come. So that's just how it happened. And he was like, come. And I was like, I'll carry my script. He was like, carry your script. So I was like, we'll sit and chat. He's like, we will sit and chat. Come along. So I was like, this is great. I went along with the team. My parents were wondering those issues. They were like, do actors go on recce's? Why are you going? I said, why not? And then I told them, I was like, I asked my director. He said it's absolutely fine. So
Right.
why wouldn't, why shouldn't I go? So yeah, it was lovely.
In our last interview, Varun Dhawan was saying that these days we are having these women-oriented films which are coming up, and ABCD 2 is the answer as far as Shraddha Kapoor is concerned. Now, something about this entire, I think, in a way, the sort of movement, because a lot of such movies, they have done very well in the last, I think, a year or so, especially this year has been fantastic. Somewhere, do you feel that Rock On 2 is a full-fledged answer to that? Because I think somewhere, since you're playing the singer, and obviously it must be something, in the sense, it must be showing your evolution in a way that from whatever we're perceiving. So will that be the answer as far as Shraddha Kapoor is concerned?
How do you mean? Like in terms of a...
As a performer somewhere. You've had like a Ashiqi too, which is definitely Arohi came across as a very, very strong character. You've had Heather, which certain scenes of yours were brilliant as an actress somewhere. It totally showed a new side of your personality. All your, I think, films, last 4 films, you've been presented in a very new manner. But what you say, like a full on, like a Tanu Weds Manu returns, in a way that you are the fulcrum of the film somewhere.
I mean, like a role which will resonate with
Exactly.
people
Correct.
on a higher level. Is that what you mean?
A role which will resonate with people in a big way.
I won't be able to say how it will resonate, frankly. I feel like the very fact that, I am even a part of the Rock On sequel, I think it's resonating in a big way with me.
Right.
The fact that I've gotten to, be a part of this film, which is, it's a film which is, from a totally different world.
Sure.
It's about the journey of these rock stars, and where do you get to see such films in, our industry? And now there is a sequel coming out to that. Same with ABCD too. It's like a dance film. It's from another planet. It's not your typical Hindi song and dance
Absolutely,
film.
absolutely.
So I just feel like the fact that, as an actor, I'm getting to be a part of such different worlds where, I actually have to spend probably more time off camera preparing. Like, for example, we rehearsed for ABCD2
Right.
extensively. I'm doing vocal classes extensively for Rock On 2 because I'll be recording my own songs and singing my
Absolutely,
own songs.
right.
So, I feel like as an actor, it's very rare to get these opportunities that I'm
Correct.
getting. So
Correct.
I'm holding on to them, I'm cherishing them, I'm very happy about the opportunities now.
Right.
So just the fact that I'm a part of these films is a big deal for me.
I think you've also said in an interview that I'm a common man's heroine. You said in one of the interviews that all your characters, be it even ABCD2, the girl is from Nala Sopara.
I don't remember if I said it exactly like that.
I can just tell you the entire quote. I don't know if you said the entire thing or
Okay.
not. In all my films, I have played the common woman. Now, coming to think of it, I feel it is the biggest reason why audiences have connected with the past 3 films I've done. In ABCD2, I come from Nala Sopara, so I'm a middle class woman. I'm the common man's heroine. Maybe that identification factor makes people come to the theatre.
Maybe I've not said it in exactly this fashion.
Like a mass heroine, actually. Like a mass heroine.
But I feel like the films that I've been a part of and the characters that I've played have that, relatability, you can
Absolutely.
say.
Yeah, exactly.
Because purely based on what people have come and said to me and shared with me and how people have reacted to the films, So, very happy doing these films and these characters.
Fantastic. Shraddha, actually, in our last interview, we could not take too many of your fan questions, and there were a lot of complaints about it. That,
Okay.
in fact, there were too many of them.
Oh.
So what we've decided that we've taken a few more questions from the same talking films, Shraddha, ABCD2. So let's see. I think they're very interesting. I'm sure that few of them they'll still complain because उनके questions नहीं आ पाएंगे, but you can't please everyone.
Let's go for it.
This
yeah.
is Radhika Sikka. How excited is she to work with Tiger, and when does the shooting for Baghi starts?
I am very excited to work with Tiger. I think we've not interacted as much
Right.
yet,
Right.
but we also went to the same school, so I know him from school. But he just comes across as so sincere and so hardworking and so genuinely dedicated,
Absolutely.
Like, when you spend time with people, like something of theirs rubs off on you. So I hope that something of his, one of these traits, and I get more inspired also. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a lovely script. It's a lovely
Right.
story. Again, I feel I'm really fortunate to play a character which, is special.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, excited.
This is Faryal from Bahrain. Was it hard rehearsing for the steps? Sun Satya is my favorite dance song. Sun Satya. I think one of your most cherished songs in a way.
Yeah.
Would you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, and,
absolutely. I feel,
Was it hard rehearsing for it?
yeah, it was really hard rehearsing for it and for the other songs. And I just feel like it's so awesome that you have such a beautiful song.
Right.
And I got to dance to that song, and what's really awesome is that people are sending videos of doing steps of Sun Satya, and some of them are tagging me on Instagram, and
Right.
I'm like, oh, nice, that's cool.
So you're judging them
Feels
like.
good. I can't judge
Okay.
anybody, but I feel good, yeah, seeing this, yeah.
Absolutely. This is Vincy from Jodhpur. Do you take acting suggestions from Mr. Shakti Kapoor?
Yes, I do, but I don't know, how much time it's going to take me to reach where he has reached, and his journey has been so epic. He has come from Delhi with hardly any money in his pocket, and he's made his dreams from scratch. In a sense, I've been brought up, like, you can say with a silver spoon in my mouth, you can say that. Whenever I can just sit him down and talk to him about his journey, I think that really is just very inspiring.
Recently, I think on the Father's Day, he said that Shraddha is my mother. Apparently, I think you take a lot of care of him, and that's what he said primarily.
I think he said that because I shout at him a lot sometimes.
Child is father of the man.
And because nobody shouts at my father.
Okay.
Of course, you know, like, people would be, why will anybody shout at Shakti
Right.
Kapoor, you know? Why will anybody shout at someone who has been there, who's been an icon, who's been a legend for everybody? So I shout at him.
So why do you shout at him?
Sometimes just for fun, and sometimes it's all, I just like harassing him sometimes. You like troubling your father sometimes.
You know, you're giving us a lot of good headlines. I like harassing my father. It's just like,
Yeah, I
we
mean,
won't use it
I don't
like
know,
that, but it's like
but I
No,
like
it's-
annoying my father
no, it's-
sometimes.
it's fine. It's fine.
Like, I'll tell you how also. I'll give you an instant.
Sure.
He is very particular about his diet and his khana and his, you know, he's very particular and focused. He will work out, and I have a problem with food. I love eating food, and I love eating all the junk, and he keeps a watch on that. So I'll just to trouble him, I'll be like, yaar, kya KFC ka fried chicken khaya maine lunch pe, and I'll deliberately say it in front of him. And then suddenly his face drops. So I find it very entertaining.
Okay, so she has also promoted KFC. Priyanka from New York. Priyanka from New York. What are your favorite songs from your movies? You've had some really phenomenal ones as well. Ashiqi 2 is something that... Someone in Egypt recently, we went to Alexandria. Someone sang Tumio for us.
Oh, yeah?
An Egyptian lady, she sang Tumio, and that too in Alexandria and in Egypt recently. So,
Tum hi ho in Alexandria.
No.
Sounds good.
Seriously.
Sounds
It's
fun.
there on video. I'll send you the video as well.
Yeah, please
It's
send.
really cool. So, what have been your favorite songs from your movies?
My favorite songs from my movies have been Tum hi ho, Chahu Main Ana, Galiyan, Banjara, Sun Sathiya.
Ek villain to bhi maine, in fact, I had not even thought about it. Yeah.
Have you heard Khul Kabhi To from Heather?
Heather
It's
was
a beautiful
outstanding.
song.
Heather was outstanding. That song is
Auna.
Khushbu from Mumbai. Who's more fun to work with, Shahid or Varun?
You know, I have fun on every film that I work on. If you're not having fun with what you do, you shouldn't do it. So
A
so I
diplomatic
can't-
answer is coming our way very soon. Yeah.
No, it's not diplomatic. It's
Right. You know, over a period of time, we've known Shraddha since her first movie. Even Teen Patti, we had interviewed her, that too in Goa. So I think there's a lot of interesting change in her.
you would tell me you've changed and all, but no, really, I feel like, you know, even no matter what it is, I have fun. Like, I will have fun in whatever the situation, whatever film it is. I always have a good time.
Shahid or Varun?
Both of them are mad in their own way, fun
Right.
in their own way.
I think many would want to, see you work with maybe Shahid once again as well, because, you know, it was a very different sort of intensity. I don't know, it's a very strange scene to just recall from Heather. I love the movie. When you pass away and they're burying you and everything, and the intensity which is there, the way he is over there, that in itself was really something actually.
I would love it if I get to work with Shahid again. I had a blast with him. Yes, we were a part of a serious film, but I still had a great time with him, you know.
Right.
He's very focused about his work, but at the same time, when he comes in that masti ka mood, he is in his element. So, it's good.
This is Sana from USA. How do you maintain yourself in terms of your fitness?
Let's just say that whenever I eat, it goes to my stomach. It will not go to my arms, will not go to my legs. I will have a little bit of a baby paunch. That is the tricky zone. So, you know, that is where I have to like focus my energies to get that out. But apart from that, I've got my mom's genes, so I'm quite lucky.
Riti, this is HRIDE from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Things you got to learn from the whole ABCD2 journey, and how was it?
Oh my god, so much. How to say in one line. But like probably a lot about teamwork, you know. That it's not just about being in front of the camera, it's also what goes on behind the camera. Yeah, that was an interesting insight.
Great. This is Rajesh from Manipur, India. What kept you motivated in essaying Vinny's character?
Rajesh, I think I know which Rajesh this is.
Acha, you know that? Okay.
Yeah. Is it Rajesh Konsa?
This is Rajesh Shraddha. That's his Twitter handle.
Okay.
Rajesh Shraddha.
So there's
Good
one
one.
Rajesh who's like, you know, he's very
Like a diehard fan and all?
he's very consistent, he's very sweet, he gives feedback and everything very honestly. But how did I essay the character of Vinny? Is that his question?
I'll tell you the question once again. The question is, what kept you motivated in essaying Vinny's character?
The dancers and their journey and just their energy all the time. Yeah.
Payal Chanwani from Mumbai, you're singing songs in Rock On 2. If you can give an idea about the genre of the songs you're singing in the movie.
Payal, I will give you one clue. Rock on to. Rock on to. Rock.
Okay, this is Vincy from Jodhpur. Things that you think Varun should change.
Vincy, nothing. Varun should not change in anything. And I don't even think he will. Even if he, no, he wouldn't even want to change. He's a very happy soul.
Pratishtha Suval from Kathmandu.
Pratishtha. I know Pratishtha.
From Kathmandu, Nepal. After Las Vegas, what would be your favorite destination to visit?
Northeast India, Shillong.
I think it's beautiful.
It is so stunning. It's so pretty.
You should go to Sikkim as well if you can. It's outstandingly beautiful.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I would love it.
Sikkim is, I think, is a must one. Linda from Mumbai, if you could star in a remake of a classic film, who would you want to play? This is an interesting one.
Yeah. I would play the director and change my mind that I don't want to make the classic film because I don't think classics should be remade.
Acha, like that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
I would be the director and be like, nahi, main ye nahi banana chahunga.
Okay, finally, what has been the contribution of your fans in terms of giving you feedback and, you know, just taking you where you have reached so far? Because you've been there, connected with them for quite some time as far as social media and other platforms concerned. How much have your fans motivated you and just helped you reach where you are right now?
It's all them. It's there's no degree of how much or how little. It's all them. Who is that song by? Everything I do it for you.
Bryan Adams?
Bryan Adams,
yeah.
right? So that song reminds me of them.
Right.
And it's something that I would want to sing to them, to just
Maybe
express.
a couple of more lines. I think it sounded very nicely.
I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Okay.
How does it go?
Can you maybe sing it a bit loudly? Only this line if possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everything I do it for you.
So we'll be having rock songs in Rock On 2 as far as Shraddha Kapoor is concerned.
Yes.
Yes? Yeah.
Yes.
So I can gauge that from that number in fact. So thank you very much Shraddha Kapoor.
Thank
Lovely to have
you
you
so
and
much.
looking forward to all your movies, looking forward to Bezubaan Phir Se very soon.
Thank
and we
you.
hope that ABCD2 continues to do excellent business at the box office and all the best wishes.
Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching. Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.